All right, guys, here at Pure Intentions, the first part of me becoming a barista today isn't to make a drink. Instead, it's to roast the coffee. We're gonna learn how to do that right now.
Go.
Hey, how'd I do?
Did great.
Not too bad, right? It smells good, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So about 15 minutes per batch?
It depends on the size of the batch of coffee and how dark or light the coffee is being roasted. This one, Brock, how long did this batch take total?
About 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
13
So smaller, lighter batch on this particular coffee. What did we roast?
Today it's a Colombia.
Colombia. So this is our Colombia single origin. You can get this on the shelves at grocery stores, and it's also brewed in a number of restaurants around town. It takes about 4.5 minutes. This is an air-cooled system.
Okay.
So room temperature air is being sucked through from top to bottom through a perforated sheet underneath all that coffee, so that we're stopping the roasting process right where we want it to.
All right, and then after this, essentially, we bag the coffee up, right?
We're ready to bag after this.
All right, and then on rising, we're able to drink it in the morning. So we love
certainly
being
are.
able to see this process. Next step, we're gonna bag some coffee up, and then eventually, I'm gonna learn how to make a latte or something like that.
You got it.
It's time to bag the coffee now, right?
Yep, so that coffee that you just roasted is ready to get put into a bag.
Okay.
So first thing we're gonna do is open the bag.
All
And
right.
we have these handy dandy little bag openers for that.
Nice.
So that, yep,
Kind of pops it open
pops
there.
it open for you, gets it ready for the coffee.
All right.
So now the next thing is to actually measure your coffee out. So we have a scale here. So when we're doing small amounts or individual bags, we measure them out by hand.
Okay.
So you're gonna scoop about 1 full scoop and measure it out until that reads 0.75, which is 12 ounces. A little bit more than that.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. Nice.
So now what we're gonna do is put the bag on the end of that bean scoop and dump the coffee in.
Nice. Now, how long, the process is just so like perfectly laid out. Did you kind of like know how you wanted to do all this right away, or trial and error?
Well, we've been in business for 10 years. Actually, yesterday was our 10-year anniversary.
Nice.
So,
Congratulations.
thank you. It's been a lot of trial and error. It's been a lot of learning by doing it the wrong way. We have a great team. That's good. So now pull it back down. Perfect. And now insert it right into those sealer wheels there, and it'll pull it all the way down, and you can grab it as it comes off the end.
Wow, look at that.
So what that does is displaces the oxygen that's in the bag and allows the coffee to stay fresher for a lot longer.
Okay, nice. Learn how to properly tie it
Perfect.
back up, right? All right, so I do
All right,
have
now you just have to do that 500 more times and you're done for the day.
Yeah, right? I know. About how many batches or bags of these do you make
A day? Yeah, so it depends on the season. So coming up to the holiday season that we're in right now, we could definitely be doing hundreds of bags of this size a day.
We've roasted the coffee, we've bagged the coffee. Only thing left to do is to make a coffee.
We're gonna make a cup.
Let's go!
Push until you hear a click and leave it pushed in until it stops.
Oh, I gotcha. Oops.
So now just use your finger to level it off a little bit
Okay.
and push down.
Okay.
There you go. Nice
And this
and
is
strong.
getting a
There you
more
go.
concentrated flavor, right?
So what you're doing is you're compacting, that's called an espresso puck,
Okay.
and you're compacting the puck or the bed of espresso so that the water extracts evenly as it pushes through the group head. So now take your shot glass and put it under the 2 spouts,
Okay.
and you're gonna push that big button on the right. And we should see some espresso start about 7 seconds in. We've got our timer up here.
Okay. And it goes to 25?
25, yep, so it was right at 7 seconds when we started seeing our first drip. And this is a recipe that we created specifically for our espresso. You can have espresso made from any coffee. Espresso is really just the method of brewing or extraction. There you go. So now you're gonna temperature check the outside. And what you're feeling for is like an ouch, that's really hot. And you can hear the pitch of the milk is actually going from high to low. Start pouring and then pull it up a little bit.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
you want the milk to dive under the espresso. And then as it reaches the top, you want to put the spout down towards the top and wiggle it around a little bit. There you go.
Okay, not bad. Kind of got the little
It's your first layer. It looks kind of like a rooster.
It kind of does.
Upside down rooster, maybe.
All right, there
Perfect
we go.
latte art. First try.
First try. I mean, what's my grade? That's the
A+.
important thing. An A+, he says. Well, I appreciate that.
Gold star.
Very nice.